good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and when you're watching this. Hope you enjoyed that last video. But today we're going to shoot some more exciting stuff. So stay tuned. Got this from Amazon today morning. V60 rated SD card. You see, this is important. V60. Never heard of this brand. The price here is 4,500, but got it off Amazon for 3,000. And this is the screen guard for this camera. Much needed. Let's open it up. Never saw so many boxes for a small screen guard. Box in a box in a box. Those birthday surprises where you end up finding only the smallest of things. Chalo, let's apply this on the screen. It's a very simple installation anyone can do. Some of you might be wondering when is it going to be done with all the accessories. This memory card costed me just around 3,000, whereas the other memory card costed me 15,000 for almost similar storage, 64 GB versus 80 GB. The thing with this V60 card is it's cheap to get, it's readily available, but the other ones are hard to find and also expensive, but they shoot in the best 4K, some of the best 4K that you saw yesterday. In case you haven't seen that video and in case you're new to this channel, please check out the previous videos, and if you like them, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure to click on the bell icon to get instant notifications. Before the light goes down, I want to see how 4K 120 looks outside. Yesterday I shot just a sample clip to show you how it looks in low light. Now I'll try to shoot it in basically daylight. What better than shooting the Ducati Scrambler 1100 for a B-roll. So let's go and do some 120 FPS shots. And in 4K, shall we? Before I shoot the B-roll of the Scrambler, I need to make some space here. You see the Scrambler is in the cover. The cover here for this bike is delayed. I don't have the old cover to cover it up either. We'll keep this out and then put it in the center, and then we'll have the B-roll. After moving the 850, the Scrambler 1100 feels like a small toy. So easy to move around. It's been almost 10 days since I started this. You can't believe how itchy I am to get this out and ride. So we'll probably do a small spin in my colony. So let me warm it up. The thing with Ducati is you don't need to hold the clutch like in the case of Triumph to start the engine. That's it. It's been almost 10 days since I started, and to hear that exhaust note is like so peaceful and so nice. Oh man. Mind the lack of riding gear. It's just a short spin in my colony. Want to show you guys the colony in case you're new to this channel, and also want to take this baby out. Initially I thought of not taking even the helmet, but thought at least I can talk to you guys while I'm on the bike, right? It must have been a while for you guys too, since you have heard the bike. The confidence I have in wearing shorts with this bike is, in my colony you won't have any traffic, especially now. So people are walking for sanity. I'm taking my bike out. That's the only difference. I can't wait to take this bike out, man. Hope the lockdown ends. Maybe I can try in the morning 6 to 10. You can do all the activities as such. So there is a small lake here, or used to be a lake. Now it's more like a drainage thing, because I think all the colony waste goes in there, I guess. But it used to be nice when we first came in. We came in almost 18 years ago, and this colony is what, 35 years old? But lovely colony, right? So you have 2-bedroom apartments like these. We have villas like mine. I used to come here, play badminton while I was in college. Lot of time, almost every day. Used to be so much fun. So these are also some of the apartments, and we had a full-fledged basketball court. I used to play here, and in fact Shivamani movie, the old Nagarjuna movie, was shot here, by the way. Okay, love the greenery in this colony. If you haven't seen my drone shot earlier, so these are the villas. So dogs apparently think that the reason dogs chase you is they think you are moving because they are chasing. So if you stop, they will stop following you. And these are the villas. When we moved in, these are very big. Now also they feel fine for 3 people, but I've seen bigger villas. But I like the colony. It's just that this is very private and peaceful and huge. I like this tree too, so big. So this is the main intersection of the colony. If you go left, you get Satvana Nagar, right towards Pragati Nagar. This is other badminton court in the colony. I used to come here and play frequently too. We used to have a good group of friends who play regularly, not anymore, so hardly any game time. Just started editing this video, and if you notice, this file is recorded in XAVC HS format, 4K 60 FPS. This is the hardest file to edit, because in Final Cut Pro or in any other software, the moment you start playing it, first you get the beach ball, and look how the frames are stuttering. A common problem across this format. This is a 1-minute clip but took only 1.85 GB, yet it is struggling to be edited because it is the most compressed image. These are the different formats that this camera can shoot in. We have XAVC, which is the format that Sony shoots in, and we have HD and 4K, which is a resolution. But we have S, HS and I, which are the 3 different formats. IS is the best resolution, but also takes the most amount of storage because it is uncompressed. Uncompressed are also easy to edit, whereas S and HS, especially HS, is so tough to edit because it is heavily compressed. And I'm shooting today on the HS to see how my computers, iMac and M1 Mac would handle it. That would be a good test. So this is a small chart of what formats, which SD cards can shoot what. So V60 cards can shoot some 4K, and it is a good backup card because 8 GB will not be sufficient when I start recording in 4K in the best setting. So the plan is to have as much storage as possible, and in that regard 80 plus 64 GB would be more than sufficient for my needs. Most of the regular vlogging that you see will be done in the formats which are easier on the sizes. Even if it's hard to edit, I'll take that extra half an hour, 1 hour time to edit it. And for B-rolls and any cinematic shots, I will use the other memory card. That way we'll cover all the modes for all different kinds of scenarios. That's the plan. Mind the fluffy hair, just had a nice shower, felt really good after a hectic day. For those of you who don't know, I'm still managing my insurance business while also working almost full-time on YouTube. In fact, you might have noticed the same shirt in the last 3 videos. It's not that I've been wearing the same shirt in 3 days in a row, even though it's a lockdown and a lot of people don't take shower. I do. Just finished the edit of the video, and I wanted to post that video today itself, or yesterday in case you're watching this on a Friday. That new format screwed up the editing workflow, so had to do some corrections and edit with proxies. So still testing out something interesting with the camera, and almost wanted to upload 3 videos in a row. That didn't happen. I think I did 2 in a row. 3 would have been nice. I'm trying to shoot as much as possible because I'm in love with this camera and I love editing too. A lot of people don't like editing, but I like editing and learning new stuff. So as long as that interest is there, I'll try to make sure you have the best content. You guys should let me know how do you like that 4K 120 FPS shots of the Ducati. I wish there was more light, but because it was so hot, I could only shoot in the evening, but still the clarity is amazing in this camera, even in low light. And it would be great if you can watch this content in TV if you have the chance to do so. Watch it in 4K. If the camera is on, I'll keep talking. We'll catch you guys later, probably next week, and have a good weekend and stay home and stay safe. Chalo, bye bye.